Well, howdy. I would try to come on live here and catch the totality of the solar eclipse with you guys so we can say we watched seal number 5 open, if indeed this is seal number 5. Also, I thought I would test my internet connection because I am out in the middle of Timbuktu. So it'll be interesting to see if this works or not. So let's move to watching the solar eclipse. Looks like we got about 27 minutes. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. We'll do this guy. Okay, we're gonna watch Ray. Ray is he's got all the knobs and buttons up here on his screen, and he's watching all over the place. So he's probably a good resource. I also wanted to cover some things. As you guys kind of find your way online here. Let me see how we're doing. A couple of you. I also want to cover about this planetary parade that I keep hearing about. All right, well, let's listen to Ray for a few minutes while people find their way over here.
Oh, Trish, thank you.
So we're about 20.
Yeah, Trish, amazing. Thank you, thank you. This is a lot of work, but
about
I think
26 minutes away.
it's worth it.
You do hear me? Hear me from Ohio. Fantastic. How's do you have power in Ohio? I heard there's a million people in the middle of the U.S. today without power.
Yeah, I wanted to see how we can. I'm waiting for.
All right.
Like this 2026 full eclipse.
All right. Well, while we wait for that, let's see. How are we doing on 11? Let's wait till we get like 20 or 30 people, and then I'll start talking about the planetary parade. So this is potentially seal number 5 or 6. You know what? I was thinking about this today as I was looking at what people are showing. You know how this eclipse here is going right through Greenland? Normally, what we've seen with the eclipses that represented, which seems to have represented a seal being opened. Camera moved. I'm in a mobile setup, so I don't have all my fancy cameras set up. I just got one. Do I look at an angle? Everything's cockeyed. What I noticed about the eclipses, let me see, do I still have... Yeah, let's go look at these guys. The eclipses, so like this one happened above Wuhan, China, so like in this area. This one was, I think, down here. Yeah, this one was like down in South America. This one was visible from the G7. So there seems to be a correlation with where the eclipses are visible with the event to look for. So, you know, the reason we thought this is seal number 5 is because nothing really happened on the last eclipse. So if we come in here and we look at the last eclipse, it was February 17th. You know, we'd speculated that the February 17th could be the mirror image to seal number 3. And this could have been the opening of seal number 5. And then that would make this one seal number 6. But since nothing really happened on this day, we kind of pushed everything forward and said, okay, well, it doesn't seem like we're in the Great Tribulation. Perhaps this is when seal number 5 opened. So that's kind of where we're at. But, you know, when I look at the path of this thing, the fact that it went through the North Pole, I mean, it went through Greenland. That's the North Pole. The fact that it went through, that path is over Greenland, it almost makes me wonder, and also combined with NASA, you know, saying that we might lose gravity for 7 seconds, which, God, I hope I don't lose gravity in this thing. I am not bolted to the ground or in a building that's bolted to the ground. Like I said, I'm in my mobile studio, which means an RV. Yeah. So the fact that NASA said they were going to lose gravity for 7 seconds and that this thing is going over the North Pole, seal number 6 is the magnetic pole shift. Is it possible that we're looking at seal number 6 and that the magnetic poles shift today? We'll know for sure. I mean, it'll be conclusive if it happens. There are things happening in the world right now. I need to remember to look at the camera here. If you guys see me just looking off into space, it's because I'm looking where my cameras usually are. You're here. Yeah. So there's so many things happening in the cosmos today. We've got the total solar eclipse, which has an effect on the planet. We have we have the peak of the Pleiades meteor shower, and we have what they're calling a planet parade, which I'm skeptical about the planet parade. I'll show you why while we wait for this thing. Hang on a minute. I'm getting a phone call. Let me put Ray on here while I go text and find out how important this is. I may get called away at any time. If so, you'll just see me disappear.
You little haze. Yeah, I think the Norway is getting, I guess, cloudy, if I'm right. I can't believe this is, I mean, we are watching carefully without so much of a worry. That's not how the world was before us. If you're asking maybe a few hundred years ago, when people were watching these kind of events, they would be going through a lot of painful experiences and beliefs and systems. And right now I think we are maybe slightly better compared to other previous generations, I guess. So yeah, it is pretty much. Yeah, Norway, I don't know what's going on. I believe it is stuck. The feed may have been stuck.
Stefan, yeah, he's the other channel we could probably watch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. They were smarter back then. Yeah, definitely. I believe so. I 100% agree. We are getting different kind of people as we pass through the years.
It just has a tone going.
Oh, yeah. There are people that do believe G-bar, people don't like, and they do believe something is bad from the eclipse standpoint. There are people out there that think something is wrong.
Well, yeah, it's probably seal number 5 or 6.
We can't do anything about it. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen.
Stefan's talking about the planet parade? Oh, here he is.
Because we still have this solar filter over it, okay? Now they actually have an advanced telescope, it's all built in. But you're only going to see the corona and the dim plasma is kind of on the very outer perimeter from our perspective of the sun when the moon is perfect.
Here, I'll show you the issue I have with this planetary parade. So this is the view that a lot of people are showing, to where if you take this timeline, so like this is just in Idaho, and this is at like 8 o'clock. Going backwards. So you got, that's, they're like making a big deal out of it. Like you can see it all at once, which we've seen planetary parades like that, where like this is about as close to a planetary parade. Venus, Jupiter, Mercury. The way people are portraying it though, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't know the location from which they're looking at it. But like, and the other thing is these planets have been like this in this alignment for a long time. The only one that moves a lot is Mars, Mercury. It's Mercury and Jupiter. You know, look at the if you just kind of like start going backwards in time, it's not like this is a new alignment, but everybody's making this big deal about this planetary parade that I don't get it. I mean, like it's been like this for a long time. Like Saturn moves like a snail. But they're expecting it to come up over the horizon, and I don't get. Maybe it's the location. Um, there you go. Is that what they're thinking? Like you would never see that. Like if you were looking at the horizon, you would never see that. All right, there's Saturn, Uranus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter. That conjunction there is interesting. Venus. Right. Oh, that's on the 13th. There you go. Yeah, see like these don't move very much. Like it's been this conjunction for a while. This alignment. That's the thing. Is like all these planets, they move at different rates. They have different orbits. The Pleiades is really interesting. That's kind of why I was thinking, like, did we get it wrong? Are we looking at seal number 6 with the Pleiades? Like, is that the stars falling out of the sky? But I'll tell you what is interesting though is when the eclipse occurs. My understanding. So do. Um, is that the eclipse? See if I can get this lined up here so we can see sun and the moon. That's moving away. It's supposed to occur at, so if this is Idaho, I think it's like, let's go to let's see, where is it going to be? Where's it going to be at? Spain. Totality reaches Spain. So let's go look at Spain. Okay, where's the sun? There it is. Which way are you going? Oh, that's going to be cool. There you go. All right, so that's what the eclipse will look like. Like that, right there. Pause you right there. So this is what they'll see. They'll see Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. They won't see Mars or Saturn or any of the planetary parade. So I don't really, from the parade perspective, I wouldn't say that is unique to this day. However, when there is an eclipse, and I can't remember for the life of me where I heard this from, I swear it was in the Kabbalah. So I was listening to somebody talk about the Kabbalah or something like that, and it seemed to make sense that whenever there's an eclipse that's like God's exclamation mark, you're meant to read the entire sky like a book. So what you're supposed to do is this, to where you look at where the planets are. So this Venus is in Virgo, so that would have a meaning. Jupiter and Mercury are in conjunction; they're within a certain distance of each other in Cancer. Mars is in Gemini. Uranus is in Taurus. Saturn is over here in Pisces. So that's what actually has meaning from my understanding. And this is meant to give you information or tell you about what this eclipse is. So I haven't really been able to decipher or discern things in this regards, either due to lost knowledge or like I've tried to look up what Virgo has meant through the centuries, Cancer, Mars. We could try that again here today, as long as I don't get. I got called away, so I only have 30 minutes. Actually, I have less than that. I have 30 minutes. Actually, I have because I have to travel. I gotta go run a T-shirt to my daughter. She needs it. uh, I'll just probably turn on rays when we do that, and then I'll come back. But maybe we could try and decipher what the meanings of these are. What is Venus, the bright and morning star, and Virgo? What could that mean? Jupiter and Mercury in conjunction, in Cancer. So we can go look up some of those things, see if there's anything that gives us a clue of what happens today. We should probably look at the news too.
And they say magic doesn't exist. That's they say magic doesn't exist, and magic is all fairy tales and nonsense. Not so sure about that. Here's our view from Spain. So Spain's getting closer. Spain is getting closer, minute by minute.
Yeah, it's not It's not technically a parade. You know what I mean? Like a parade would be. So this is, from my understanding, a parade is all the planets would be visible. Like here, you've only got 3 planets visible, so you could say this is a 3-planet parade. But everybody's calling it a 6-planet parade, and they don't realize that like Saturn's on the other side of the planet when this is happening. Like from Stellarium, it looks like a parade because you have no concept of distance here. But like these are trillions of miles apart, and at no
So
point
someone mentioned, did you see Bailey's beads? So
at no point in time do they really. I mean, like maybe it was back in Idaho. You know, maybe if you're looking at the sky for like several hours, you might see them go by. But I think honestly, I think what is happening is because somebody published that it was a parade of planets, and everybody else is just repeating that article. But the parade does not seem to be unique. Like I said, like if you look at this, the alignment, these planets move so slowly. They've been in this alignment for a month. So if this is a parade of planets, it's been a parade of planets for over a month. And it's like they'll continue. What's unique is they've all been in this alignment for like the last 7 years. Like it used to be that they were spread out a lot further, but like lately they've been coming together more and more since all these signs have been happening. I haven't really talked about it that much, but this has been aligned like this for actually a very long time. That's why I take issue with this. Like it's a special alignment. Like probably the only thing that's special is this right here: Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus. That's probably the thing that like would be what you should focus on with the most attention. I think I could be wrong. I don't know. It could just be location. Like just because we're looking at this from Spain, let's look at it from Israel. What are they seeing? Nothing. It's all dark for them. All right, let's go back to Spain. Yeah. I don't know. It could just be me. I mean, it looks like a parade if you turn everything off. If you warp reality, it's a parade.
Aurora, because it's dark now, or even a Perseid meteor coming in all of a sudden and lighting up in the darkness so you can see it. Because these meteors are coming in like crazy right now. We're having meteors.
Whoever told you that it's never happened in human history, I don't think that's true. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't know about that. What's never happened in human history was 9/23/2017. That one was very unique.
Meteor stream right now. Little Perseids flew right in front or nearby such that you could see it. So there's a lot of interesting things happening with this eclipse that people are hoping to catch and make those observations and document.
Oh yeah, that always happens, Izzy. There's always an alignment of planets during an eclipse. I'm gonna go to China. 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 There you go, China. It's dark right now. Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. I mean, on technically, you could say that about every single eclipse that the stars have never been in their exact place. The thing, and I see what you're saying. I really do see what you're saying. I'm not trying to be argumentative with you, Hizzy. But if you look at go here, we could go look at it. The planet, the orbits. Let's see, planet orbits, time frames. Like the time frames are all different, so it puts them all at different places all the time. Like Mercury takes 88 days, Venus 225 days, Earth is 365 days, Mars is 687, Jupiter is almost 12 years, Saturn takes 29 years, Uranus 84 years, Neptune 164 years. So like their orbits put them at unique places in the sky at all times. So whenever there is an eclipse, it's always going the alignment of the planets is always going to be unique. I keep looking over here because that's where my camera used to be. I need to look here. The alignment of the planets is always going to be unique. And I do truly believe that God knows. Obviously, he knows, as if he's stupid. I do believe that God intended us to have access to something like stellarium because it's required in order to see the signs. Like you can't get a perspective of Earth without looking down with the aurora borealis and seeing the four constellations that are mentioned in the book of Revelation without stellarium. With stellarium, you can see that Revelation 4 and 5. So maybe there is something to it. I mean, like the alignment, like I said, when an eclipse occurs, you're meant to read the sky like a book. Like that is when the things have meaning, supposedly. And maybe we could do that. I mean, it is a big deal, and I think every eclipse is probably a big deal. It's very. I mean, there's definitely a lost knowledge when it comes to the heavens. I believe that. I believe that the original knowledge when Adam and Eve were in the garden, they probably had a very
Locations in Europe.
detailed understanding of the sky, and it probably told them when God was going to do things, and then that information became lost throughout time. Enough of it had survived until to the birth of Jesus, which is how the Magi knew that the king had been born. But even since then, I think we've continued to lose knowledge of reading the sky. And it's not like reading it like the zodiac to where you get, a different, message to you, per day based on whatever news article you read. I do believe that when there is an eclipse and the locations of the planets and the constellations, it probably tells you what to expect. Could you imagine Well, because it says in Psalm 19, day unto day uttereth speech, night unto night showeth knowledge. So every night it's showing knowledge, especially when there's an eclipse. So eclipses are what I believe the Moedim. So in Genesis 1:14, when God says He set the sun, moon, and stars for signs, seasons, days, and years, the signs, the signs and seasons, the Moedim, the appointed times, I believe, are probably the eclipses. So it could be that every time there's an eclipse, it's indicating something significant is happening. Now, in regards to the end times, specifically with the seals opening up, the fact that there's four living creatures calling attention to them when they say come and see, those are extra special appointed times. The opening of the seals, indicating what to expect in the days ahead. So today, if this is an opening of a seal, there should be an indication of what to expect in the days ahead. So maybe we can discern that based on what happens. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back to listening to these guys. See what Stefan is saying.
Nacho Man Randy Sandwich is saying it was darker here a few minutes ago in the southwest of Ireland, but looks like it's already getting brighter.
All right.
Wear cottons. Otherwise,
1 minute.
you will be fried. If you wear anything other than cotton in Texas, you are microwaving yourself.
Somewhere along this path, more around here. Okay, we had it over Iceland. We had it all over here already. It's happening right now. But we will only see it if you're in that location. And we're getting these live streams from mostly Spain. I found the stream for Iceland and shared that with you guys. But that's why it's now starting to brighten again in Ireland as the sun is now reemerging more and more so from being partially blocked, mostly blocked. But Spain will get fully blocked, and it ends right at sunset, right over the horizon, Mallorca. So this is where we are right now.
I don't know about you, but noises bother me. even his music in the background here. I know, some people like it.
Yeah, I was kind of like sitting there for too long, so I thought of removing the chair altogether, so which is going to make us kind of move the legs a little bit. You know what I mean, right? You saw a partial one? Okay. Yeah, the totality is coming, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, the thing about the Mazara and about the knowledge of the constellations is we found temple floors with the zodiac done in tile on temple floors, so we can trace it back quite far. But surprisingly, the knowledge of the 12 constellations is relatively new. It's not something that we can really trace back really, really far. Some of the stuff is in the scripture, but it's one of those things to where knowledge has been passed down and we can't exactly trace where it came from. I was trying to remember. I think it was like in 1948 or something like that when what we understand as the pictographs were put together. Or no, maybe it was that we had identified, man, this is going back like 20, 30 years. I'm trying to remember I took a class on the stars like 20 years ago. It was like we knew of like 40 constellations and now there's like 120. I don't know, something like that. I'll go look it up.
I wanted to tell you one thing. The cosmic show never be done. Like, you have so much going on in the world. It all, if you can consume what's happening now, it's way too crazy. We just don't pay attention, that's it. What happened in Germany? Well, the feed from Germany stopped. I believe they must have clouded out. We'll see. Guys, look at the Spain view. It's almost, this is a beautiful screen, guys. Beautiful way of looking at it. The one on the top is happening right now. It's 1:33 p.m. Central, which is 5 minutes from now, or 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Our countdown is working, right? So we are watching. I'm just making sure that that is accurate, and it is accurate. And look at how fast the whole.
So I was thinking of Ptolemy. Ptolemy Almagest wrote in the 2nd century CE a comprehensive catalog formalizing 48 classical northern constellations that laid the groundwork for our modern system. And now we have a lot more. I don't know how many we have now, but he started the basis of the modern knowledge 2nd century BC. However, we do find remnants of the pictographs going back quite far. Sumerian and Babylonian star catalogs, early Greek literature, cave paintings, oral traditions. Yeah.
Just the solar flare. And you remember the Bailey beads I was telling you?
Boy, that's cool.
Right? So let me move this
Wow.
this away for a.
See what Stefan is saying. That's really cool. Oh my god, that hurt. No thanks. Do you guys really want to hear that? The ball tones. Wow. I mean, this is potentially the opening of a seal right there, guys. So you can say you saw it. So if it pans out that this is seal number 5, you can say you watched seal number 5. You watch the elders cast their crown before the throne. So this is what I believe it means when it says the elders, the 24 elders, when they cast their crown before the throne. That's what it means. You're looking at it. Casting their crown before the throne. And now it's over. It was cool there. It's supposed to last 2 minutes. I mean, we could be completely wrong. It may not be seal 5 or 6. I'm kind of wondering if it's not seal 6. Like with the whole losing gravity and like could we see the magnetic pole shift today? If we see the magnetic pole shift today, we'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's seal number 6. If something tragic happens somewhere in the world that causes a cascade event that lasts for a while, that causes things to get really bad, well, no, it's seal number 5. It's just kind of up in the air until we see whatever happens. There you go. The 24 elders casting their crowns before the throne. I do believe this is what it means. Wow, it's completely dark in Africa for 90 minutes. Interesting.
Right now.
Oh, the whole gravity thing. The Y-Files
Back to
debunked it.
totality.
The Y-Files debunked the losing gravity for 7 seconds, but apparently NASA had put out something. It's been a while since I watched that video. It was like several months ago they put that out. And there's been quite a few videos done on it, speculating what it would be like and kind of toying with the idea. It's probably why a lot of people think the rapture is going to happen today, which if it's seal 6, could be any time after today. We would need to see the sky roll up like a scroll, stars fall like figs, the sign of the Son of Man appear in the clouds with great power and glory, and then he would send out his angels to gather the elect from the 4 corners of the earth, which, yeah, that would be cool. I would welcome that with open arms. Oh my God, that hurts. Does that mean I'm bad? That hurts my ears? It could just be these headphones. These are not. These are not my good headphones. These are my crappier headphones. I have a pair of the $200 ones that everybody wears. They just don't work well with my little sound, my focus right here. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Both looking at the same camera there. So is this the end of totality? Totality in 13 seconds. Why is the sun showing if it's in 13, 10, 9? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is a beautiful view, guys. Amazing, amazing view.
You know, the tone may sound very soothing to him. It could just be his microphone is up too high and it's clipping, because
Oh, when did it start? Where are we right now? We are
when
almost over.
when audio clips, it hurts
Oh,
your
thank you
ears.
for saying that. So, Cal, appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, this is amazing, guys. I'm so loving this view than other views. There is one more view that is coming out. Let me see if I can move out of this view to. Guys, give me a second. I think I missed out on something. Hold on.
All right, anything happening in the news? Let's see what
Okay,
Trump is
okay.
up to.
Give me 1 second. There is a beautiful view I wanted to show you guys coming in.
We have total control over the Strait of Hormuz.
I'll bring
think
it
we
up.
will keep it.
This is coming from Spain, the view. I'll bring it up.
There's nothing. It's black. Oh, there you
Yeah. So we have two views now. Like one is mainly showing like black and white. The other one is showing like the red kind of color. I like this view better than the other one. So the other one is good when it was showing differently, but
Well, there's been a ton of super thanks that have come in on this stream. I would have shown them if I was using my normal streaming platform. I don't have the ability to put them on
Everybody's
the stream
in different
itself
places.
with the standard YouTube stream. But thank you to everyone who has.
Yeah.
it won't cost you a thing. If you're watching, click the like as well. That will help.
All right, I gotta go run and take a T-shirt to my daughter because she is cold. I'm gonna leave the stream going here on Ray because I think he's probably the easiest to listen to, and I really like Ray. I want to support his channel. He does so much good work with the stars, with his telescopes, and with these broadcasts. So I'm gonna leave him running, and I'll be back. Hopefully, not too long. So I'll leave it running so you guys can chit chat and stuff like that, and then I'll be back and we can talk some more. And maybe work on a song for today. I don't know if I'll go live later in the afternoon. It depends on the schedule of what we have going on. We'll see. I did finish recording act number 5, answering Dr. Todd Phillips' questions about Job. So maybe our editor will have that finished and uploaded today, and maybe we can just watch that together. But maybe we'll work on a song for that while I have time. In the meantime, I'm going to go run the shirt over to her. I'll be back in a few minutes, you guys.
I think we are getting better. Yeah, so this view is happening really nice too. So you guys can see we are watching literally 3 different views, guys. We are watching the UK view, the space shuttle view right now. We are watching the, 3 different views. Yeah, they keep doing the programming, so I'm trying to get rid of the programming part. Guys, thank you again. So Tony, I do cover planetary alignment. There isn't much to cover on the planetary alignment other than showing you the planets themselves. So to do that, let me see what I can do. Like it does take a minute to understand all the logistics involved. Yeah, thank you. It does take, we have to figure it out. You won't see anything other than Saturn and Mars. I don't think there isn't anything that we can show, right? So if you are asking me, will it work? Yeah, I would cover, Daniela, more meteor shower in my mind. Because I would love to put that on C14. Or maybe I can put that on C11 and bring you the C11. I don't know. It's complex. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Okay. I'll let you know. I'll post you the live. For sure, meteor shower, yes. Planetary alignment is a little tricky because I don't think I can show you the planetary, but it all depends on the timings. I need to look at the timings, right? Yeah, I need to see how that is going to work. I need a 50 mm. I have one, okay, and then, but it will be so tiny. There is no point showing you like 2 tiny stars there. I need to show you planets. To do that, I do need a different scope as well. I need to see the timings. That's really what's going on. So I don't want to promise you guys, but I will try. Yeah, no, Spain is, I think Norway got clouded out a little bit, I guess. So they are watching Spain, kind of the other side of it, which is now getting relieved from the shadow of the moon. That's what we are watching, right? So the final partial eclipse ends in 1 hour 15 minutes. So if we watch these things leave, right, pretty much you are done watching the eclipse. That's what it is. So if you are asking me, yeah, that's what is going on right now. So I'm showing you 2 different views, guys, but the one that you are seeing on the top here, which is little bit kind of not very bright, is coming in from the Royal Museums of Greenwich on the top, like right here on the left side of yours, all the way to the left of your screen. And this one is coming in from Spain, that's from UK. And of course, NASA stream is all over, they are everywhere. So they are staying way too much with programming too. So I'm going to keep them here and turn it off over there. So we'll see. If they are not keeping up with this programming, for now I'll turn it off. I do wanted to track what's going on, so yeah, so the Spain is getting a little cloud that you can see. Iceland is complete. Iceland is going to end 1849, few more minutes. Oh, NASA completed their event. Yeah, they stopped. So there is nothing to see on NASA part. Guys, there is a beautiful view I wanted to show you guys. Okay, I wanted to show you. Let me see if I can. You know where we saw NASA view, right? Let me see if I can bring up that. Guys, watch this. This is very interesting. I don't know how to. Yeah, I'm going to put it here for now. This is a nice view to have. They're showing that in the corner, so it's so cool to watch, like the left hand side of that spectrum where yeah, pretty much that they are done. Yeah, I love this view. I wish they continue a little longer. Yeah, this view is a lot better than other views there. Yeah, so this is important, guys. You see this here? There is no more shadow because from technically speaking, the total solar eclipse in their mind is like basically from a tracking standpoint completed. And what we are seeing here is just the sun, no more eclipse tracking here on the right. The shadow, meaning there is no place in the world right now that you can see the full eclipse completed. This is beautiful view, guys. This is awesome. I'll make this move. Wow. Coming in from Spain. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, please do. I think that's going to definitely help the channel grow. Yeah, people are asking me about the so the live stream from the International Space Station is very interesting. It just shows, yeah, I wish they had shown us the track, the path, but they are showing it differently though. It's not a UFO, that is a somebody's cursor. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's going out basically, right? So it's getting yeah, Daniel, thank you. Yeah, we are trying to track, make sure that I'm giving you two different views now, like literally on the same event. Oh, thank you. Hey, thanks for the support. I believe Isaac, right? Reality, thank you for the support. Yeah, no, thank you, thank you. Please do come in, guys, whenever you are. I mean, we not only live, we post so many videos, we watch so many things. So this is pretty much how, I guess, how we roll. So if you subscribe and keep following, you will be seeing quite a lot. I'm trying to see if there is anything that we missed and did not touch.
And how it affects our daily.
Oh, they completed it. Okay. In between, I believe they moved to some kind of a programming, I guess. Yeah, Colleen, you don't need to check any other places. If you check my place, then I'll keep track of everything. I'm just kidding. Thank you for doing that. Do your due diligence, folks. That's very important. You have to do what you got to do. So, no, I believe I was wanting to see if we missed something, but it looks like I think we got it. We got it pretty much covered. So, I think UK got clouded out. That's why they have it something like that. Oh, Susie, thank you. Sue Smith, thank you. Appreciate Sue. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate coming in, staying with us, staying with Raelians or cosmic race, whatever you wanted to call them or call us. Thank you, thank you. No, this came out actually good. I was a bit worried, concerned, because the three places that it is coming in, other than Spain, right, the remaining places are not well connected. So I was worried that we might be able to pull it off or not. But luckily, I think everyone over there, whoever is helping us do this, if you are listening to the music in the background, yeah, Spain pulled it through. Correct. Spain did a fantastic job. If you are listening to the background tune, wondering what it is, I actually was wondering what it was. So this is called Transparent Bathtub. That's the name of the, I guess, tune or lyric or song by a artist named Brotin, Brotin. I heard it multiple times. I never paid attention to who that was. I used his probably or his or her, I have no idea, music several times. Oh, Anaki, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, where are you from? Yeah, I have to take a break literally today to show you guys live because I know like we don't see this quite often. So, Johnny, thank you. See you later. See you next video. So we need to see. Yeah, it takes a while to get to another eclipse, and we miss everything. Right? We miss one of the big major events. See, one good thing that I did was I made you all stay inside by going live so that you don't go out and start flying. I'm just kidding. I mean, that's idea behind why we went live. No. See, the issue of gravity is, they don't make me say this, but if you are asking me personally what it is there could be a tiny impact, like minor impact, like almost like negligible 0.000 impact on the gravity, but not 100% proven. I believe, I mean, technically speaking, if you ever ask the official sources, they will say no, because if it is true that you can actually shield gravity no matter how small it is, then not only it changes the science, but also it's a huge weapon and also a huge instrument, right? Because what you are saying is you're talking about time, you're talking about time machine, you're talking about going back in time, stuff like that, right? So that's why it's a very much like slippery slope. Once you agree to this, then boatload of things will come down. So that's one of the reasons why you don't see quote unquote an official explanation of whether it's there or not. That's what, if you're asking me, like, tell me your own thing, that's my thought process. I believe you will never get anything out of it unless somebody is going to come up with a brilliant way of doing it. I mean, if you're asking me with a conspiracy angle, what do you think? What do you think? Tell me something that if there is something in it, if there is something smoking over there, right? Well, what I know is the people who are measuring this stuff, like which is the gravity stuff, right? Like whether eclipse is going to impact the gravity or not, right? The equipment, this gravity equipment, is now patented on Google, literally. I mean, why do you need to patent something which is not going to work anyway? But yeah, there is more to that story than what it is, but I mean, we will never get a full, complete, true picture ever. That's a conspiracy. If you are asking me, give me some explanation there. But that's pretty much what we can think of. Either there is literally zero, nothing, it's just a unproven thing, or it is maybe very negligible that we'll never measure it, or there is something in that negligible thing that it might impact other things and other theories, and no, they don't want us to talk about it. I don't know which one is true. So guys, this is a recording, not right now. This is not live. This is a recording of what they are showing live. So guys, I'm going to end this here for now. I think this is a pretty good call out for now, right? We can say, see you all in the evening meteor shower. If I do go live, I will put a link out there. It's going to be a bit late in the night. I'll check all the possibilities of doing it. And if you wanted to come in and look at it, go ahead. I mean, that will be fantastic. Okay, that's pretty much it. I know 1,600 of you are watching. If you haven't subscribed, all of you please subscribe. I'm looking at my live subscription and I wanted to see you all click subscribe button. I mean, if you subscribed already, you don't need to do it. Please do subscribe, right? Thank you for doing that. Give me that like. Thank you again for doing that. We'll see you all in the evening today, hopefully, right? Thank you. Appreciate that. Later. Thank you guys. I'm just trying to look for a way to end the chat. We have like so many windows open, so I could not even find where I started this. So thanks everyone. See you all maybe this evening. Thank you.
For me, this is like the hidden part of our religion that people are not aware of. The Mossad's operatives inside of Iran building drone factories and launching operations for Afghan Pashtuns in collaboration with the State of Israel infiltrated Iran on the Iranian-Afghan border.
Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Aaron Sokol, and you're watching Parsha Inspired. We're here with Harry Rosenberg. Harry, why are the Jews looking for the lost tribes?
When the students of the Vilna Gaon came to Israel and they made a court to start making a game plan for the redemption, and the first thing they did was they wrote a letter to the 10 tribes, to the lost tribes of Israel. I was able to get a hold of this letter. The letter never made it to the tribes, but the letter still stands, and it's on us to deliver that message to them and say what that message is. When I read this letter, it made me cry, and I read it over and over because it reminds us of such a crucial part of our future, of what must happen in order for us to get free. So